For the last 2.5 years, she has been harassing me on social media, making up false claims of domestic violence, making up false narratives about me, and such as I was abusive, such as I yanked her until she had a miscarriage, and such as so many things that I proved in court to be false. And she has been going on a rampage talking about these things for 2 years now, despite already proving my innocence and proving her lies. And because of that, a judge granted a restraining order. So she can no longer talk about me without consequences of prison. I have no desire to talk about this anymore. I have no desire to have this drama on my page. I have no desire to have any of this stuff continue to go. I never wanted this. It has consumed my life. It has destroyed my mental health, and it is finally over. So she can no longer speak about me unless she wants to go to jail. And I'm done with this stuff. I'm done. Like, I got pushed too far.
That is serious.
For those of you Nigerians wondering what's the consequences of that, getting a restraining order on you is a crime of moral turpitude. She could be deported for this. So her desire to destroy the father of her children has backfired in her face. And
Wow.
I have been absolutely trying to take the high road, been trying to even protect her, because the consequences of what she's doing can be very severe.
Wow.
But it's gone too far, and at the end of the day, you got to protect your mental health and let nobody steal it from you.
Yeah.
So bloggers that are out there tarnishing my name, making up lies, trying to destroy my reputation, it's time to get a job. It's time for you to move on, because you're not going to have any content anymore. The only content that I'm going to be doing is educational content. The only content she's going to be doing is probably shaking her ass. So report on that. I am done with this. Like, done.
Congratulations to you.
So this woman can no longer mention my name. If she does, let me know. I will be on the phone with the police,
Okay.
because I'm tired of being harassed. The
Okay.
harassment has severely affected my mental health. The harassment is affected every aspect of my life, my business, my personal life, my ability to maintain relationships with other humans, my ability to be a loving, caring father to my children, because I'm just tired. I'm just emotionally exhausted from having so many people on the internet believe this woman's lies, despite being caught in so many lies. It's amazing to me. So I will not be speaking about any of this stuff again. It is over. Bloggers, get a job. 7-Eleven's probably hiring. McDonald's.
Yeah.
You obviously don't have a skill set that's worth sharing, so get a job. This is over. Absolutely 100% over. Men out there, you win in the court system. People on social media will not help you win. The truth will always win, and it did, because now I have a restraining order. She can no longer speak about me, no longer use the pity card of I was an abused domestic violence survivor. All this bullshit that she's made millions of dollars off of and scammed all of you guys for years now. It's pathetic, it's disgusting, and I want to raise my daughters to be honorable, trustworthy, respectful young women, not scammers on the internet. So, I'm out of here. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I want to go back to educational content, and I want to live a normal life. And I will now have a chance to do that because law enforcement is on my side. So, it's over. It's over. The consequences of violating a restraining order is 1 year in prison. So, it's over. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go spend time with my kids, celebrate peace, which is what I've been trying to strive for years now. Yes, I've gone on here and told my side of the story. Many of you guys have seen my posts. My mental health is suffering. because I've been harassed for things I never did, and it's gonna have consequences for the rest of my life. And for somebody that immigrated here, dedicated 5 years of my life, hundreds of thousands of dollars to build up her career, this is an injustice to humanity. You don't bite the hand that fed you. So I'm out of here. I'm gonna go play with my kids until they're so tired that they fall asleep. Because that's what I wanna do. I wanna have the energy to play with my kids and raise them in a loving, peaceful home. And that has been stolen from me by this psychopath. So I'm out of here. Everyone, cheers to peace. Cheers to using the court systems to honor and uphold the truth. And everyone, I'm being summoned by my children and the nanny. And everyone that's out there supporting lies, shame on you. Cheers. Everyone go have a celebratory drink, exercise, whatever you want. It is over. Finally, I can have some peace after 7 years. I'm out of here. Hey guys. Hello everyone. The reign of terror, the madness that has taken over this app for the last 2.5 years is officially over. It is over. 100% over. How's everyone doing? So, it is official. I have a restraining order on my ex-wife. For the last 2.5 years, she has been harassing me on social media, making up false claims of domestic violence, making up false narratives about me, and such as I was abusive, such as I yanked her until she had a miscarriage, such as so many things that I proved in court to be false. And she has been going on a rampage talking about these things for 2 years now, despite already proving my innocence and proving her lies. And because of that, a judge granted a restraining order. So she can no longer talk about me without consequences of prison. I have no desire to talk about this anymore. I have no desire to have this drama on my page. I have no desire to have any of this stuff continue to go. I never wanted this. It has consumed my life. It has destroyed my mental health, and it is finally over. So she can no longer speak about me unless she wants to go to jail. And I'm done with this stuff. I'm done. Like, I got pushed too far. For those of you Nigerians wondering what's the consequences of that, getting a restraining order on you is a crime of moral turpitude. Hey guys, I haven't been on here a little while, been focusing on other things, but I had something really interesting happen today, and it just seems like I am a target of scammers. So I thought I'd share this with you just to hopefully prevent somebody else from falling from this scam, because it was very convincing. Luckily, I was able to figure it out. But essentially, yesterday, I got a call from Bank of America. The caller ID said Bank of America. And the freaky thing was the phone number matched Bank of America. And so there was somebody that was very professional on the phone, claiming that I had a $500, some security alerts came up, and I had a $500, like somebody used my debit card in Denver for $500 at Target, and also tried to wire transfer themselves $10,000. So apparently they had access to my bank. So naturally I'm freaking out a little bit, and I log into my account. I don't see any of the transactions that they're mentioning, and they said because they already had removed them. And then they were wanting me to do like a wire transfer, like reversal, and I was like, "What do you mean?" So they were like, "Well, in order to reverse it, we need you to make a wire transfer for $10,000 and put in the notes that it's reversed." And I was like, "That doesn't sound that doesn't sound like something a bank would ask you to do, is wire money to a different account and label it as reversal." So I called the guy out, and he's like, "Well, look at the phone number and on the back of your card, and look at the phone number I'm calling from." And indeed, it was the same exact phone number from the bank. And then he's like, "Well, I need to prove your identity. I'm going to send you a text from the bank, and can you let me know if you get it?" So then it actually texted me from the bank asking me about a Target transaction, and it was actually in the same text string somehow as the Bank of America notifications that I usually get. So I'm a little bit like confused, because this is obviously the correct phone number. This is obviously the same number that I'm getting notifications from the bank, but they're wanting me to transfer money and to reverse a $10,000 reversal fee. So I was suspicious, and then he started telling me that somebody tried to take out a mortgage in my name, and that really freaked me out. So, but I'm just not trusting the fact that I need to wire a certain account money, $10,000, to reverse to make sure that the supposed wire does not get transferred out of my account. So I start getting suspicious, and I'm like, I'm going to go to the bank to verify this. And I said, this doesn't seem right to me. So then he put me on hold, and then he hung up. So I'm on my way to the bank, and then the same number calls me back, and it's a different person. And they're like, are you on your way to the bank to confirm? And I said, yes, I am. And then he put me on hold and hung up again. Got to the bank, it was obviously a scam. I didn't give this person any of my personal information, but I just thought I would bring this up in case any of you guys experience this. Any of you guys that bank with Bank of America, do not fall for this scam. Because if I would have done that wire, I wouldn't have got that money back. So just be vigilant. Don't give out your personal information. Yeah, these scammers are getting next level, where they actually, I don't know how the hell they did it. Oh, sorry guys, my connection went out, probably because they're mass reporting, and that's okay. Scammers do that. Yeah, essentially, I just thought it was a super freaky, unique situation, because it was my exact bank's phone number. How they were able to make that come up like that, I don't know if they hacked the bank's system or what they did. I checked the devices on my bank account, and there was nothing amiss. So just be vigilant out there, guys, because these scammers are getting more high tech. I showed the bank the exact phone number, so they had to call the police, and there's a police report and everything else. So they're looking into it. But that was the most convincing scam I've ever seen as far as bank fraud, because how do you have your number displayed that's exactly the same as the bank? How do you text me to verify my identity in the exact same text string as my bank? So yeah, definitely a scam. So those of you guys at Bank of America, when Bank of America calls you, just make sure you don't give out any private information. And that's for any bank, really. And that's exactly what they told me at the bank. We will never call you and ask you for any information. We will never call you and ask you to do any of this stuff. And I was like, that's what I thought, but dang, the same number thing freaked me out. Somebody sent you a friend request with my name, definitely not me. People are trying to pretend to be me all the time. Oh, great. Here comes the, just, and now I'm just on here blocking people. It's fun stuff. Yeah, it's